Cricket advice from across the border. Imran Khan tells NDTV's group editor Barkha that Indians may not be able to imagine cricket without him, but Sachin Tendulkar should leave while on a high.
And as we end, last words for Sachin Tendulkar?
Well, what do I say about Sachin? Such a great player. But I can only say, if I was in his position, I would want to leave on a high. And my greatest worry was that I should never be at the mercy of the selectors.
Do you actually think someone like Sachin could be at the mercy of the selectors?
No, but why put yourself in that position? I mean, Sachin has, what a brilliant record he has. I mean, would he want to, would he not want, I mean, okay, again I put myself in the position. My greatest worry was that I would not be able to perform to my abilities, and so people will remember me not at my peak, but when I was leaving cricket.
But you had General Zia on live TV asking you to come out of retirement.
But the reason I retired was because I did not want to be at the mercy of the selectors. I wanted to go out at my peak. And so, and then the only reason I kept playing was then actually for the cancer hospital. I was building this hospital, and I knew in fact, the Board of Governors told me, if you go out of cricket, you won't be able to collect the money. So that's the only reason I kept playing. But my fear always was that I do not want to, having seen those heights, I just did not want to be at the mercy of selectors or people saying, it's about time he leaves, I didn't want to, people. And that's why I respect Sunil Gavaskar. He left. I mean, he could have gone on. Sunil had one of the best defensive techniques I've ever seen in a batsman. So given that technique, he could have gone on. But he left, at the peak when people said...
So you're saying it's time for Sachin to go? In other words, in a polite way, that's what you're saying.
I think, Sachin is such a great player and people are emotionally attached. I can understand the Indian public who've been watching him for 23 years. They can't imagine life without Sachin. But from Sachin's point of view, knowing the sort of pride he takes in his cricket, there must be a time when he should decide that, look, this is, the right time to leave.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.